set match, Safin.
Welcome back here at Center Court. We're talking with Marat Safin, whose tennis roots began, and you were kidding about your age. I mean, you're still relatively young, but in tennis, you started early. Was it age 6 when you first picked up a racket?
No, a little bit earlier. Since I could walk, since I started to walk, so my mother, she made me present the racket, because she's a tennis coach. She used to play tennis before. So
a very well-known coach, thought of as the Nick Bollettieri of Russia. Have you heard that?
No, not exactly. But anyway, thanks for the compliment. I will tell her.
We pass that along to her. What's her name, by the way?
You see, they ask you for autograph and then they ask you your name.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, Islanova.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
But she's coached.
Safina.
She's coached. That's easier for me to say. A number of people, right?
Which is Dementieva, Miskina passed through her hands. Me, my sister, and some other kids. They were a little bit older, but they had an opportunity to get out of Russia because of the system in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
So but they were great players. A lot of great players she had, and I think she's a great coach. A little bit too tough, with the kids. So.
Well, at a very famous, Spartak is the academy, the club that.
Not academy, it's a club. Yeah.
What's the difference there then?
It's not commercial.
Oh, okay.
It's not
okay.
commercial. Academy is more commercial. If we talk about academic examples of Nick Bollettieri, which is a big money-making machine.
Okay.
And of course, there's some people, some great people came out of this system, but in Russia, it's a little bit different story. It's a club. Well, the people that don't make really huge amount of money, it's not for them. It's very important to have good players than rather than to have a lot of money and have some amateurs.
I want to talk about your mom. When you say too tough, difficult, obviously the sport, parents coach. I mean, that's kind of a. But how was that for you as a young man? Having it's one thing to have her tell you one thing as a mother, excuse me, and another thing as a coach.
Yeah, you can't. It doesn't go together. Being a mother and being a coach at the same time, because it doesn't work. It didn't work in any sport, even I don't want to make any examples, but still, I don't think it's really working. It's better to keep your mother as a mother than keep her as a coach, because otherwise all the family breaks.
And so as you get older here, right? I mean, you're more
so I'm
in
teaching
charge.
her; she doesn't teach me.
So you can tell her, "No, mom. Know that now."
Yeah, but she was really good to me, and she understood that straight away at age of 14. She decided to give it up and let me go to Spain, where I started my new life started, which is really got a good part of it.
And what was Spain? What was Spain? What was Spain like compared to Russia in terms of the tennis community?
Of course, a lot much more opportunities, much more let's put it this way: weather. You can play around outside all around the year. Mm-hmm. Outside, you have huge amount of players, a lot of clubs, a lot of courts. No problem with balls, rackets. With all these things, and you just play. You can play 24 hours a day tennis.
And was it 2003 with Australia? You brought your mom back to Australia?
No, she came before, but I wasn't famous then, and nobody cares about her. But yes, but it's really tough, to have a mother sitting in the stands, because you can feel that she's really into it, and she's really get nervous because she wants you to win. So it's a little bit tough.
Pressure there.
A little bit pressure. Yes.
Wait, where was your father in all this? Did he?
My father, he gave up already 2 years. He doesn't come anymore to the tournaments because he prefers to watch it on TV, so he can shout at me and yeah, typical.
Where did you learn? Where did you pick up your temper from? Because I think it was Mosquito who said she learned a lot from you, including her on-court
crying and everything. No,
not crying.
From just I'm too perfectionist. A little bit. I like to do it really perfect, and I hate to lose.
But you seem to enjoy tennis on one hand, and on another hand, it's almost like you're annoyed by some of the things that come with it.
It's a work. It's a job. Sometimes it doesn't go. You don't play really well, and you have to pay the price, and you get a little bit annoyed with that,
right?
Because you really want to win, you don't win, and then it doesn't work, and you have to travel for months, and you're flying, and you're getting tired. getting tired. But when you're playing well, of course, you're enjoying it, and you do a lot of stuff. You're having fun.
All right, we'll be back, and when we come back, Marat Safin takes us into one of the most remarkable zones in tennis history on CenterCourt.